What's good, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please make sure you click the notification bell and make sure you give me a big thumbs up and also leave your comments down below. What's good, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Yes, you guys, Car Chronicles are back in effect. Well, let me just say this, okay? I don't know if they're going to come back regularly like they used to, but today I definitely wanted to get in the car. I had to drop my son off, so I was like, why not go ahead and film a video? Because I don't know about y'all, but when I'm driving, a lot of times, y'all, I don't listen to music. I listen to either YouTube or I listen to podcasting while I'm driving, because I like to hear people talking more so than I do the music. I don't know, it's just funny. Comment down below if you guys are like that. Do you like to listen to music when you're in the car, or do you like to listen to people talking, like podcasts? I don't know, very weird. But hey, y'all, what's good? What's good, everyone? Thank y'all so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate it. Yes, honey, it's been a minute since we've been in the car, honey, okay? But today, y'all, we are going to talk about the Harris Teeter situation. If you're not familiar with that, we definitely going to get into it. I'm going to get you familiar on it and give you my thoughts and opinions, and y'all definitely let me know y'all's down below. But, honey, let's get into this lip gloss, okay? This video is sponsored by this lip. No, it's really not, y'all. But I bought this the other day. The name of it is Prima Donna, okay? And it's by a company called The Lip Bar. And I'm not sponsored by this company at all. But, y'all, I just thought this was just a beautiful color. It's actually vegan. It is a vegan, what does it say? Vegan liquid matte lipstick, okay, by a company called the TLB. Because I know somebody was going to say, TMR, what color is that? And I just wanted, you know, because more than likely when I see the comment, I probably won't have it around me to be able to answer. But y'all, get into this bottle. Isn't this bottle cute? Y'all, I am really into different types of bottles and stuff. That's how when I pick my perfume, although I pick a perfume by the way it smells, but I really like cute, fancy looking bottles. But this is it right here, so y'all can see the color. That's the color of it. And y'all, it glides on really smooth. You know, like I said, it's a matte. So this is my very, very first time wearing it. I actually bought it a couple of weeks ago, y'all, and threw it in my purse and forgot all about it. And I was just digging in my purse and I was like, oh, I forgot I bought this. Let me try this on real quick since I'm getting ready to do the Car Chronicles, okay? Now, Tim, I don't have any eyelashes on. Y'all excuse me, okay? It's been a heck of a day, y'all. Melby Rose Beauty, if you're not familiar, I'm the owner and creator of Melby Rose Beauty, y'all, and I've been working all day today. And I actually had a very productive day. I was really proud of myself, y'all. I was able to get some body butter creams made. I was able to get some sugar scrubs made. So I really had a very productive day. So I was very proud of myself. And I had to stop to drop my son off. But to get back into this lipstick, it says it's long wearing with jojoba oil in it, okay? So if you guys get a chance to try it, I actually bought it at a grocery store here called Myers. Now, Myers is not everywhere. It's primarily in the Midwest. But if you Google the company, like I said, I gave that to y'all there. If you Google the company, I'm definitely sure that you can find it. It's you can go to a website called thelipbar.com. They have a Facebook, a Twitter, and an Instagram. So y'all let me know if y'all try it out. They have several different colors, but this was the color I chose because I'm a pink girl. Okay, so I like pink and purple and mauve looking colors. So that's why I chose that one. Okay, all right, well, y'all, let's get into it, okay? Let's get into the conversation. So we are talking about the Harris Teeter TikTok, okay? So if you're not familiar, I think it was last week, maybe Sunday, There is a lady, I'm going to put her name on the screen. I know her last name is Jones. I believe her name is Zanita or Zanaya Jones. I'll put her name on the screen. She uploaded a TikTok video of a voicemail that she received 2 years ago for a job that she had applied for at Harris Teeter, okay? Now, I'm not aware of what job she applied for. However, upon her applying for that job, she ended up getting a phone call from the Harris Teeter, I'm assuming the HR department or the recruiting department, and letting her know that her voicemail was unfavorable.
Yes, Miss Jones, I recommend if you apply for a job and you expect somebody to call you, that you have a more appropriate response on your voicemail. So thank you for applying, and no need to give us a call back here at Harris Teeter. Thank you, bye-bye.
What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Nye, and I'm back with another banging banger. I'm sorry I couldn't answer the phone. Please leave your name, number. Yeah, you know all that. Yeah, what happened? Yeah.
So it's not even understood if he was even calling to offer her the job, because he didn't say. So I would just assume if he was calling her, he was calling her to offer her the job. Because most of the time, when you don't get the job, they just don't call you. Or most companies, or some companies, will send you an email saying, we've chose another candidate. So I'm just going to assume if he was calling to offer the job. And based off her voicemail, because she didn't answer the phone, he used his own judgment to basically tell her, you can't get the job because your voicemail is ghetto. Like, that was the only thing left to me from his message that he left. He really wanted to say, look, you're a little too ghetto on this voicemail. Yeah, we don't want to hire you. Now, like I said, a lot of people left comments in that TikTok video that she dropped, basically giving opposing opinions. A lot of people agree with the man too, because they was just like, if you are applying for a job, you need to be more professional. Well, right. Well, I'm going to assume when she went to go to apply for the job, say for instance, most people fill applications out online now, but if she would have got the interview, maybe that's what it was, you guys. Maybe he seen her application and he was calling to offer her an interview, right? To come in for an interview to get her availability if she was, how most people say, are you still looking for a job? Would you like to come in for an interview? However, whatever, maybe he was calling for that reason. So I'm assuming if she would have went in for the interview, she would have went dress appropriate for the interview. I'm pretty sure sis wasn't going to go in there in some leggings and a t-shirt. Now, I'm just going to assume that. Obviously, I don't know this lady, But her voicemail, her catchy voicemail, shouldn't be a reflection of if she can perform a job at Harris Teeter. Now, again, Harris Teeter is a grocery chain. I don't know if she applied for cashier. I don't know if she applied for customer service, the deli, the frozen, a bagger. Don't know. But in August of 2020, that was the height of the pandemic. There were people that were sitting at home collecting shit ton of money, all kind of unemployment and other benefits, and didn't have to go to work. This was a young lady who was wanting to leave the house and go and be an essential worker in the front line of being exposed to hundreds of people every day, with or without a mask. She was willing to go do that. And because you called her and you didn't like her voicemail, you used your own personal judgment. Because I'm pretty sure in the Harris Teeter pamphlet, or, whatever they have with their script, when they interview people, the interviewing questions that they have for people, I'm pretty sure it's not laid out in that if their voicemail is not appropriate, don't hire them. I'm pretty sure that. Again, he used his own personal judgment. See, that just goes to show you, a lot of times when you go for jobs and you interview, be it a phone interview or face-to-face interview, and you didn't get the position, a lot of times they probably ain't got anything to do with the fact that you weren't qualified. Obviously, it has to do with someone's personal opinion. They didn't like the way you looked. They didn't like the way your hair was combed, or they just didn't like you. They, you know, they didn't like your smile, you know, whatever. And that's unfortunate. That's what we're dealing with. And then they wonder why there's a job shortage right now. Well, because people are tired of going to jobs feeling some type of way, and managers and supervisors, just because they're managing you or supervising over you, they feel like they can talk to you and treat you any old kind of way, because they know people need their jobs. If people didn't need their job, they wouldn't be there. You see what I'm saying? So I was very offended, because even myself, y'all, I've dealt with that type of, to me, again, I'm gonna say prejudice, okay? I've dealt with that type of prejudice on a job. I remember, well, a job that I had, it was working in corporate America, okay? And my manager, I remember one day I came to work and I had on pink and blue, like a fuchsia pink, blue, white, whatever, okay? And I had on these shoes. They were like these pink moccasin type shoes with the little sparkle bedazzle on them. They were real cute, y'all. Went with my outfit. I'm the type of person I like to coordinate, okay? I like to coordinate, okay? And so I go in there with my little cute shoes on, honey. I thought I was looking cute, because I had the purse to match and everything. I remember I was in the break room and I went in there to get some water, and my manager just so happened to be in the break room. You know what she said to me? I walked past her and she was like, "Oh my goodness, look at your shoes. Oh my God, they're so fun looking. I can just tell you're a type of person that likes attention just based off looking at these shoes that you got on." Sis, how did you come to that assumption that I like attention because I bought these shoes because they were cute? I didn't buy the shoes in my mind. Again, I don't remember the exact moment when I bought the shoes, how I felt, but I knew I liked them. That's the whole reason why they was in my closet, okay? I bought those shoes because they were cute, and I knew they would go with some clothes I had at home. Not because I thought I was going to get a bunch of attention, or not that I was going to get a compliment like you gave me, okay? That's one example. Then at the same job by the same manager, y'all, when I tell you she was a straight bitch, like she was a straight bitch, okay? Anyway, I remember coming to work. Well, it was two incidents, so let me tell you about this one. I went to work, and I had been wearing clothes I hadn't worn it before to the job. Right now, at this time, I probably had been there, I don't know, 8 months, okay? And I remember her, it was getting close to around the holiday, so it was around Thanksgiving time. And I remember her saying one day, she had walked over, she was walking by my desk, and she stopped, and she was like, "Tasha, I noticed that you've been wearing a lot of clothes that I've never seen before. You must have come into some type of money or something." Lady, what the hell are you talking about? Why do you feel like I came into some type of money because you seen me wearing outfits you've never seen before? Sis, how about you don't know what's in my closet? You act like we were born together, like we were twins, and we lived together for years. Sis, you just ain't seen these clothes because I ain't worn them. How about that? And first and foremost, sis, I do work. I do get paid for what I do here. Let's say I did buy some new clothes recently. I can't buy new clothes with the money I earned from this job, ma'am. It's just stuff like that, you know? That was to me, that was very inappropriate. That obviously was an HR issue. Because again, you judging me by my clothes, sis. Like, what does the fact that I came in here with a different shirt that you've never seen me worn, what makes you think I done came into some money, sis? Like, what made you think that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of stuff people deal with at the job. And I definitely, let me adjust this camera a little bit. I've definitely dealt with stuff like that. And then another situation, you guys, it was a coworker at the same damn job, y'all. That's probably why I'm not at that job anymore. Because when I tell you, I went through the business with those people. But anyway, it was a coworker, and I remember her coming to me one day, and she was like, "You know what? I've been noticing, like, I've been watching you all month, and I noticed that you've never worn the same thing twice." What, sis? Sis, why are you watching me? It's like 1,000 people to work at this job. Okay? I don't know, y'all. That's just an exaggerated number. Personally, in our department, it was probably, I don't know, I'm just going to say 60 people in our department. Sis, are you watching everybody, the men and the women? Sis, why are you watching me? Okay. Was I supposed to repeat my clothes? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird the type of stuff people say to you, you know? And I would never say that to somebody, you know? I don't care, you know. Now, if it's a coworker and we real cool and we've been working together long, you know, we play like that, we joke like that, then that's different. But not somebody that, you know, this was a woman that I would just say, hey, how are you? Good morning. Or if I was leaving, hey, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Blah, blah, blah. Or have a good weekend. Like, this wasn't somebody I went to lunch with. Okay? So I'm like, sis, you over here lightweight stalking me and checking out my damn wardrobe, girl. What, you want to borrow somebody? See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Like, it's just real. Like, it's too, like, these people get too personal. So back to that voicemail. Now, here's the funny thing about it. For whatever reason, this happened 2 years ago, and the girl just not coming out with the voicemail on social media, right? Again, this is my assumption. More than likely, she might have repeated that to somebody when she first got the voicemail, and somebody might have told her, "Oh, you got a case, sis," because he just judged you unfairly, like that was like prejudice almost, you know. So she probably went to court and won some kind of a settlement. And again, that's an assumption. I don't know that for proof. If you guys know more than me, then let me know in the comments. And she probably won some type of lawsuit, and now it's just not coming out with this. Because like I said, this happened 2 years ago. However, you know, although that was a negative situation, and that girl probably really needed that job at that time, and unfortunately she couldn't get it because her voicemail was a little too jazzy for him. Although that was a negative, I'm pretty sure there was a positive that came out of that negative, you know. It's just like, it's the audacity of some people. It's just like, really? Are you serious, sir? Like, you had the gall and the nerve to leave your personal opinion on my damn voicemail? Sir, did you call me for an interview or not? Okay? Like, that's what, like, if anything, if you didn't want to hire me, you could have just hung up, right? After you heard my voicemail, what prompted you to leave a message? Well, at the end of the day, you definitely followed the damn assignment, okay? Because I said leave a damn message on the voicemail, and that's what you did, sir. But if you were that offended by my voicemail, meaning this Miss Jones, if you were that offended, why you just didn't hang up? All she would have known is she got a missed call, right? And then you tell the woman, don't bother to call back. Why? Because are you the only one at Harris Teeter answering the damn telephone over there? So, needless to say, y'all, Harris Teeter, once this hit the internet and went viral, Harris Teeter did come out with a statement in regards to that person's behavior. Now, I'm just, again, this is another assumption, okay? I'm just going to assume that man is no longer working there. Can y'all imagine how many people he's turned down jobs based off his own personal opinion about them? Probably people that were very well qualified for whatever position they applied for. He is probably the cause of a lot of people in that state or in that city to not have a job because of his own personal opinion about them. You know, this is the type of stuff we're dealing with. And then they wonder why there's a job shortage. Well, one reason is because don't nobody want to go back to work. Well, another reason is people want more flexibility on these jobs. They want more flexibility. They want, you know, they want to be able to work from home if the job is, if you're able to work from home. And if you don't have a work from home type job, then people want to have more time off. You know, my personal opinion, I've always felt that the weekend needs to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I always felt like the work week should be 10-hour, 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. I always felt that way. Jobs should let you work 10 hours, 4 days a week, and have Friday off. Because I don't know about y'all, but it's been a lot of times where I've had to use unnecessary PTO and personal time for doctor's appointments. Because I worked jobs, I worked 8 to 5, or 9 to 6, or 7 to 3, you know. And either the doctor's office is not open when I get to work, before I get to work, they're not open. Or when I get off work, say, for instance, I have to take my children to the doctor. By the time I done got to the school, pick them up, and get over to the doctor's office, they damn near closed, right? So, you know, I always felt like jobs need to at least let you have Friday off so you can take care of personal business. I think if they would make the work week traditionally, instead of Monday through Friday, if they would make the work week a traditional Monday through Thursday, it probably would cut down on a lot of call-ins on jobs. Because people would take those Fridays to take care of their business that they can't take care of Monday through Thursday. Well, hell, or even if people trying to find another job, they can't even find another job because they chained to this one all damn day long. You know? So again, that's my opinion. So when I say people wanting more flexibility, that's one of them. Change the work week to Monday through Thursday, 10-hour days. Because to be quite honest with you, a lot of people end up spending 10 hours at the job anyway, because a lot of people working overtime. So they're either coming in an hour early and leaving an hour later, or some people are leaving 2 hours later or coming 2 hours early already. So with that being said, you might as well just go on ahead and give people the flexibility of having Fridays off. Again, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think that's a good idea, because I think it's a great damn idea. Okay? Now, if you know, again, my company is Melvie Rose Beauty. When I get to the point where I have a lot of employees and I get to the point where I'm running a corporation, a business like that, that's what I'm gonna do. We run it Monday through Thursday. Fridays we off. Period. Sister, I'm calling that in the name of Jesus, okay? But y'all let me know how y'all thought about that Harris Teeter situation, if you saw it. And what your opinion is. Again, she probably should have, like, moving forward, you know, everything is a lesson. You learn a lesson in pretty much anything you do, right? Maybe she should have, looking at it now, maybe should have changed her voicemail to just a regular voicemail. But again, I didn't see anything wrong with the girl voicemail. If I was an employer calling her and I heard her voicemail, I probably would have just chuckled to myself and would have said, oh, this is cute. And just say, hey, this is Tasha at Melvie Rose Beauty. I got your application and wanted to know if you're interested in coming in for an interview. Please let us know. Please call us back at this number. Thanks. Hope to hear from you soon. Like that would have been my response. I wouldn't have got on here getting all sassy, throwing my opinion around. Like, at the end of the day, sir, did nobody ask you to leave a message? Although the voicemail says to leave a message, but did nobody ask your ass to leave a damn message? And I damn sure didn't ask you for your opinion. Okay? Period. Like, people, it's like, come on, man. People just, they feel too entitled a lot of times to voice opinions like that on situations that doesn't really need. Like, it was a voicemail, sir. It's not like she was on there telling people to kiss the black part of her tail, you know? And then I did see a comment where someone said, well, maybe because she's black, he felt that way. Well, how did he know she was black? Unless she's already been on an interview, how did he know she was black? Unless he took it by her name, because I think her name is Zania, Zakita, something of that nature. Did he make that assumption from that? Did he make the assumption from the sound of her voice? Again, how would he know? I think he just I think he was an asshole. I think sir was having a bad day, okay? And he wanted to take his frustration out on her voicemail, and that's what happened. Okay? All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Car Chronicles. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you have any thoughts and opinions about the conversation today, y'all let me know down in the comments. And I'll definitely see you in the next one, y'all. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.